Oh my God, I was talking and going over all my combative moves. I looked down, see how many minutes it was, and I wasn't recording yet, but no dice were thrown yet. Oh man. I don't know if it was a low battery alert I got or what, but anyway, Italy had 50 to spend. They're buying a destroyer, a minor industrial complex, 4 infantry, and 3 tanks. All right, so I already did the walk-ins. I'm moving in 1 infantry and one infantry each into Stalingrad and Rostov from Caucasus. The rest of my stuff is all non-combative. The question of the hour is if we take South Africa. So I had an infantry in Southwest Africa moving in. I'm pairing from Egypt, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the Strat has 2 left on it, pairing 2 infantry in, and I'm bringing my 2 tanks blitzing through Rhodesia from Tanzania in there. He's got a AAA. If it gets shot down, it gets shot down. So there's his dice, and there's my dice, and I think, as I said earlier, I'm not going into Iran with the Italians. I'm going to leave it for the Germans, maybe. And then, let's see. Or do I want to leave it for the Germans? Yeah, I guess so. Those Germans need some money too. So let's see. I might as well get at it. I got a minute 50 in. Let's throw some dice. All right, so he's got a AAA South Africa. I think this is like a 50-50 shot of working. Less so if this hits. Oh, cool. That was spinning too. So that didn't hit. So then I have the 3 unsupported infantry and 2 tanks going against his. I think he's got 3 tanks in there. Yep. 3 tanks and a AAA. Only 2 hits. I'll put that down. Right. Half over. Let's see. Oh, cool. He only got 1. It's very riveting. All right, so he'll lose a tank and the AAA, obviously, I think. All right. And I will lose, he got 1 on me, I'll lose 1 infantry. Right. All right, so I have 2 unsupported infantry left and 2 tanks. He's got 2 tanks in there. 2 hits. Sorry. Sorry, Chad. All right, coming back at me. I've taken it. Let's see what I lose. Oh, he hit me twice. All right, so I will lose. Obviously, the 2 infantry. So, Italy up to 32. Russia and Commonwealth. I think I jacked up the roundos. I'll tally them up later. I defer to you, Chaplain. So we took Union of South Africa. With my luck lately, I didn't think that would work. But all right, so it did work. So we will transition to non-com. The bomber will go 1, 2 into Tanzania. The 2 are I have 3 artillery there. The 3 artillery will go. You know what? The 3 artillery are actually going to go to Anglo. All right. So that's there. You got 2 there. The mech from British Somaliland will go 1, 2 into Anglo as well. All right. The 1 infantry from Egypt will move up to El Alamein. Try to stop those greedy French. I'm going to move an infantry from eastern Poland into Bessarabia. All right. I think I already did the income on that. Here is where it might get a little different than what I was going to do. I think I'm going to leave, let's see, 2 infantry in northwest Iran, and I'm going to move 2 infantry back to Iraq. All right, 2 infantry back. Here, hold on. I got the box right here. All right, 2 infantry back. All right. So he's got 3 transports now. He can only come back at me with 2. He's got some tanks. He's got a couple offshore fire. So he's got, he can bring 4 units plus 2 offshore. That's 6. I'm trying to decide just how aggressive to be. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna move. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. I want to move my 3 tanks. I'm gonna caucus. Yeah, actually, screw it. I'm gonna bring instead of going back with the 2 infantry to Iraq, I will move the 2 infantry into caucus. We've been gambling all game. Let's do it. All right. Let's see. Did this. I'm gonna stand pat in eastern Poland with those yokels. In Italy, we've got the U.S. coming. So we are going to move the transport from 95 to 98. And then we're going to move all the infantry and artillery into southern. All right, I'm going to leave the 1 AAA here. I'm going to move 2, or I'm going to rail 2 infantry and 2 artillery back. All right, to southern. All right, and then yep. All right. The place units. Did that. Yep. Okay. Place units. The miner is going into caucus. The 3 tanks are going into Iraq. Destroyer into 97. 97? 95. All right. And then the 4 infantry are going to, 1 will go into northern, 3 will go into southern. All right. Since I don't want to break up that 3 chip, I'll just move 1 infantry back. Clear as mud. All right. Let's click cash real quick. I'm at 32. 32. All right, I don't get, where's this at? It's just off the board. I get 5 for no ships in the Med. I no longer get my Gibraltar, Greece, Vichy, or Cairo, but I do get 5 for Cyprus, El Alamein, 2 Anglo, British Somaliland, and Kenya, I think. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's 10. And then I get 2 for Iraq. All right, so that's not as impressive. 10, 20, 30, 34. Is that right? 34. Yeah, I guess. Hell, I don't know. Seems like it should be more. I'll double check the income, and if I need to do an update, I'll post it. All right. Quick disposition in Stalingrad. The Italians have 2 infantry. In Eastern Poland, they have 3 infantry and 4 tanks. In Western Ukraine, they have an infantry. Bessarabia, an infantry. In Caucasus, they have 2 infantry and 3 tanks. Rostov infantry, Stalingrad infantry. Northwest Iran, 2 infantry, 3 tanks. In Iraq, 1 transport in 98. I have a AAA and an infantry in Northern. I have 1 destroyer in 95. I have 2, 5, 6, 9 infantry, 3 artillery, and 2 AAA in Southern. I have 1 infantry in El Alamein. I have 3 artillery and a mech in Anglo. I have an air transport in Tanzania, and I have 2 tanks in South Africa. And I think that's it. All right, man. 11 minutes. I'll turn it over to you. You got Commonwealth, Prince, and the Rooskies. All right, good luck to you, man. We'll talk to you later. Oh, real quick, add-on, Chaplain. Since I didn't move into Iran, he's only got 2. He's got 2 ships, so I lose $2. So, like I said, I'll double check income, but I think I'm at. Actually, I'm missing a 10 spot. That's why my income seemed off. Because I am at 31, not 21. So that's 31, plus I have the 10, 11 in national objectives. So that's after the, 10, 20, 30, wait, 10, 20, 30, 41, $42. $42 for Italy. It still seems off, but I'll double check. All right, man, later.